Hello, good day. My name is Precious Oleto, and I have an encouraging message for you. For those of you who are going through very difficult times, for those of you who think the Lord has abandoned them, for those of you who think the world has come to an end because most of the things you are looking for from God or from the world are not forthcoming. You think that the world is against you and the only option you have is to give up and nobody is coming to your rescue. You think everything is over for you. No matter the situation you are going through now, do you think the Lord is not aware of it? Do you think the Lord is deaf or is blind to your situation? You think the Lord has forgotten you? But I have something to tell you. That beautiful things, though they are beautiful, but they don't begin as beautiful. They begin from very difficult times. The Lord prepares His saints. He prepares those who want to put great things under them. He prepares them through fire. Like gold is tested by fire. You have to go through the crucibles of life, because when you get to the pinnacle, when you get to the point that the Lord has prepared for you, then you will be able to teach and to instruct others who, of course, will be going through the same difficult moment. Do not think your moments, your difficulties are in isolation. God is preparing you for the role of a leader, because a leader is the one that goes through difficult experiences and begins to teach people when, of course, he arrives at his destination. Give me one name of a great man, either from the scriptures or from history, that didn't go through difficult times. Give me one name, and I will tell you that this message that I'm giving to you this day is not true. All great men, all great women had gone through difficult times. They had gone through crucibles of life. And therefore, they have become strong. They have become resilient. They have become very experienced to teach people who, of course, will be going through the same thing. How else will you be a leader if not go through the crucibles of life? How else was Moses able to save the Israelites if he didn't go through, of course, the experience he went through in Egypt with Pharaoh? How else would Christ have saved us if he didn't experience pain and death? How else would St. Paul have preached the mission he gave if he didn't experience suffering, punishment, deprivation, what some people call the aridity, the dryness in our journey to our destination? The book of Jeremiah 29 verse 11 says, I read, "My promise are in your favor by bringing you back to this place. I know the plans I have in mind for you. It is the Lord who speaks. Plans for peace and not plans for disaster. I am reserving a future full of hope for you." Amen. The Lord has promised us, and to make this promise very concrete, the Lord does not go back against his words. Of course, the book of Romans 11:29 says, God never takes back his gifts or revoke his choices. Another biblical translation will say, the Lord does not go back on his words. Another biblical version will say, the promise of God, God's promises are irrevocable. Amen. Therefore, whatever you are going through now is just a test, is just to prepare you. They are preparatory grounds for you to your success. You may get disappointed, by man, but again, you must not lose up. You must not give up, because the Lord is a God who does not give up on you. He takes you through the thick and thin of events and brings you victorious and makes you strong. I ask you one more question. For the last time, I ask you again. Give me an example of one man, one great woman, one great man who became so great in life without going through the crucibles, without going through the hardships, without going through the privations, without going through disappointments of life. Give me one name. I tell you, there is none. So the bigger your challenges, the bigger your success. The bigger the difficulties you go through, the bigger the victory. The woman will not become a mother if she don't go through child labor. Most of us want to have children, but we don't want to go through child labor. Most of us want to become gold, but we don't want to go through the fire. To be gold and be priceless, you must go through the priceless evaluation, the priceless examination, the priceless testing, the priceless preparatory ground. And that is what God is doing for you, to you, with you in your situation. I will see you at the point of success because the Lord has promised you that His plans for you are plans of good and His promises are irrevocable. God bless you.